Should be watching on the road.
What can I say? You distract me.
I've missed this. The wind, the adrenaline rush. You.
I was only gone for a week, babe.
A week is too long. Make it up to me. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have to be home by breakfast.
Hmm.
My mom's kind of big on that.
Drive safe, okay? Love you.
Love you too.
You were out racing again.
Mom? Mom, why don't you sleep yet? Is everything okay? Is that okay in Switzerland?
You've been out racing again, haven't you?
Yes, I did. I'm a grown man, for fuck's sake.
Language. You're a grown man who's going to get himself killed like a dog.
I'm not Rodney, Mom. I'm not my brother. Mom, I'm sorry.
Your father and I spoke this evening. You can no longer waste your time running around with these local girls, partying like you're 16 and not 25. We've coddled you too long. It's time you grew up and learned some responsibility. You'll take over the company business one day. You're going to New Zealand to work with your uncle.
New Zealand? I'm not going to New Zealand.
It's already been decided.
I'm not leaving. I have my life here. I've got a girlfriend.
The choice is simple, Jax. You either go to New Zealand, or we cut you out of the will. Pick a side.
"24 hours apart? You're really insatiable."
24 hours too long. I've missed you today.
Miss you too, babe. Having a night shift? They work you out too hard here.
If by they you mean me, then yes, I'm working myself too hard here. Wait, what's wrong? Do you want some coffee? There's some brewing in the kitchen, and I could make some coffee for you.
No, no coffee. Have something to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm leaving the town. Mm,
Just that got me nervous. You're leaving the town frequently. How long will you be gone this time?
I have no idea.
Wait, where are you leaving to?
New Zealand.
You're joking, right? You must be joking.
I wish I was.
New Zealand? That's like on the other side of the world. What are you going to do there?
I'll be going to oversee our new offices over there with my uncle. My parents need me there. Uh, Look, babe, we don't have to be apart. You can go with me.
I can't just give up everything and leave, Jax. Who is going to look after the shop then?
Why not? You don't owe your boss anything.
But why do you need to go there yourself, out of the blue? I'm sure New Zealand offices of yours are being functioning quite well without you.
Well, I have to go there and become a better man.
What are you saying? You're already a better man.
My parents don't think so.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening. When are you leaving?
In 3 days. Look, babe, we don't have to be apart. You can go with me.
Is Marriage in the picture?
No, I don't know. Look, it's already too much pressure, Daniela. I cannot handle more.
So you want me to change my life in just 2 days for you, and you can't even promise me a marriage?
We'll be back together when I'm back in States. I have my priorities.
And I'm clearly not one of those. Look, Jax, I'm not just some local girl that you can leave and come back every time you feel like that. If you want to break up with me, just say that.
You can't be serious. That's not what I'm
And that's
saying.
what I'm done hearing. So much like you to trivialize my life. Of course, Daniela should give up everything she loves and she knows. Go halfway through the world with you. Why wouldn't she? Her life is not as important as yours.
Baby,
Uh, uh, Obviously, I don't mean as much to you as you mean to me.
babe, this is not what I mean. But I have to prioritize.
Get out.
I have to do this job, Daniela. I'll look after you when I'm back. Hopefully, you won't hate me that much as you do right now, so we can start over again.
How's it going? Feel better?
Feels like I've been run by a bus.
Well, technically you were. Hey, you sure you're okay enough to be here at home? We can get you back to the hospital anytime.
I'm fine. Just remind me not to race again. And thank you for keeping things away from Uncle Yan. Last thing I want is my mom hurrying down to New Zealand to tend my hide.
You owe me big time for this, mate. I'm taking a huge risk hiding it from my dad. He won't be happy.
Yep, you win the best cousin of the decade.
I want this award thing on my table. Next month? Next month will do. So, do we have some plan?
Stay down for a while I'm recovering. Do you mind if I crash here?
Sure. Man, no worries. Great plan, by the way. Just remember to keep not dying on my coach as a part of your plan. What is it? Something else? Hey, don't tell me you're still thinking about this chick. What was her name? Diana? Daniela, huh? Forget about her. Keep moving, okay? Doesn't worth it. There will be others.
There'll be.
Exactly. Okay.
Hi, sleepyhead. Good morning.
Mm. Good morning. Hi. Wow. Is that for me?
Yeah, I've got a breakfast. Wasn't sure when you will be up. You were up like a light.
Whose fault was that? Oh, breakfast in bed. How romantic. Eat with me.
Okay.
Mm,
This is for you.
Thank you. Okay. Wake up.
Oh, thank you.
Mm. What? What's that?
Oh, nothing, babe. I was thinking.
What about?
I know. I know you said you needed more time, but that was months ago. I love you so much, and my mom keeps asking about you. If you would come home like a wife.
Bruce, I told you. I'm not ready yet.
But babe, it has been 3 years. When will we be ready, huh?
Just, for God's sake, I just turned 30, okay? I'm not ready, and that's it.
Then what the hell we are doing, Daniela? I've got money. We both mature adults. What else?
Come on. Jax, I just don't want to fight, okay? Just give it a rest, alright?
How did you call me just now?
No,
Can't stay away from me, can you?
Drop it, Mr. Freeze. I know for a fact that you love me. I'm your favorite family member. You're just too shy to admit it.
Yeah. Now that, well.
You know what? I'm thirsty. Do you have anything for drink?
Yeah, sure. There's some water in the fridge.
Haha. No, smart ass. I mean, scotch, whiskey, maybe tequila to pump my blood? Why would you even need this minibar if there is nothing, literally nothing to drink?
What an aesthetic, Sydney. I don't drink while working.
Oh, really? Sounds like an old man trapped in a young body. What happened to the good old Jax?
He grew up.
What a loss.
Don't you have some work to do? I'll need the status report by the close of the day.
It's lunch break, boss.
Oh, really?
Mhm. You're too busy with your work. Give yourself a break, man.
I'll give myself a break when... Mom? What? Oh. Shh, Mom, it's all right.
This was supposed to be his retirement week. No more endless traveling, no more working. We were supposed to retire in Monaco. Your dad and I. How could this have happened? I should have done something.
Don't be silly, Mom. There's no way you or anyone else could have done.
No, no, I should have known. I should have called and warned him to not get on that plane. What are we going to do, Jax? Without Leonard, what are we going to do?
It's gonna be all right, Auntie. I know it's easy for me to say, but just try to let it go. It's a huge loss, but everything's gonna be fine. Very soon you'll be drinking fine wine and shopping at Several with your friends. Me and Jax will be here to 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 do everything you need.
Thanks, man.
No worries, that's why I'm here.
Oh, it's Uncle Yan. He wants me to drop by Dad's office tomorrow and handle things. Shit. How the hell did he find anything in such a mess?
Well, apparently he didn't. I spoke to his assistant. She was clearing the desk. Did you see her?
That I did. Didn't pay much attention.
Well, I knew you didn't. So, you see, she said he was using a lot of filing cabinets, desks, whatever. Well, probably Uncle Leonard was pretty old-fashioned when it came to these things.
And yet, there's this mess.
Yeah. And she swears she doesn't know anything about how he sorted his documents here.
Yep, not surprised. My dad wasn't exactly the best when it comes to delegation. He loved to be in control of everything. The suggestion, Sid?
Let me think. I think we do it step by step. First, we bring some workers, probably temporarily. We buy a bunch of filing boxes, and we sort everything, every document. It's gonna be slow, not easy, but we're gonna work it out.
Sounds like a plan. Can you see it?
Sure thing.
Oh, and just before she leaves, could you ask the assistant to send down any open property searches and files on the ongoing projects?
All right.
And Sid, thanks for being here.
I always got you back, brother.
Meals, when did you get back?
On Wednesday.
3 days ago? Why didn't you call? Need a drink?
Yeah, anything with ice is hot as hell outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some water and I'll turn the cooling up.
Yeah, thanks.
There. Oh, Meals, you've got this glow around you. How was the visa?
Oh, splendid. Best 1 month of my life. I got a lot of stories to tell, but kind of ruined in the end.
Why? What happened?
Bob got an email on our last day in Ibiza. Apparently, they want to downsize on their workforce, and he's been laid off.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Meals.
Yeah, shit happens. Now I'm gonna work.
A job?
Yeah, I never needed one when Bob was still employed, but yeah, now I'm gonna work. I hate my life.
Well, being employed is not that bad, Meals. Besides, I think you might be in luck. Well, I need someone to manage the counter while I'm managing the kitchen at Love and Treats, because my one and only employee Lenny just moved to California, so there's a vacancy. Are you in?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, most people would be punching the air right now.
Daniela, honey, I will be never happy about working. But yeah, I'm in.
You're welcome.
How's that hot boyfriend, Bruce?
Oh, we didn't really work out together. I guess we both wanted different things, so.
Oh, I thought you guys look really good together. So what happened?
Well, he wanted to get married, and I'm not ready, so yeah,
I'm so sorry, babe.
don't be. I'm relieved.
Hey, Sid, show up at my office for a few minutes, yeah? Yeah, thanks. Come in?
Hey, what's up? Wanted to see me?
Yeah. Rounded out the leftover files?
I delegated to that dude. The one with the, weird high school southern accent. Gus Warner? Gus Warner, I believe, yeah. Any problems?
Oh, there's no problem. I just want to catch up very early because this is not how we do it in New Zealand. Back then, I was mostly handling hotels and resorts, whereas for the US office, we mainly focuses on multifunctional properties. Yeah.
Yeah. Want to tell me more about it?
Well, yeah. As you know, we are developing desirable destinations from the scratch. So this is kind of a long-term vision. And my father left me with a lot of loose ends. So with that, I need a good hand to handle it. And I know you've been doing accounting, like in financing in New Zealand. So I'm just thinking,
You know me. I'm in. As long as it comes with some additional benefits.
of course, I'm looking for a new scout manager right now.
And you found him.
Perfect. Come in.
Hey, look at this. One of your dad's unfinished projects. Apparently, Gus left it by accident.
Oh, I know this area. Oh, what's the status of this?
So, we currently secured one of the properties, one of the largest, by the way, but we're yet to secure the main property. It was put on hold. The only thing that concerns me is I didn't find a lot of the details there. I don't know. All I found is just some basic stuff, so I was thinking maybe I should call Brenda. Maybe she has some details about this deal?
And who's Brenda?
Come on. Your father's assistant, the one who just recently retired.
Oh. And what's your preliminary analysis on this project?
I think it's a very dodgy area, and the analysis shows it. The main risk, I mean, we're ready to take it, but the hugest risk is that the property's values are not stable. So, I think if we're gonna secure the area, we should do it now, faster. That's the only way we can increase our profits.
I'll need to know the status reports, all associated properties, and where we are on each. I'll need all this on my desk by tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, and Sydney, I'll be in late tomorrow.
Why?
I gotta visit the area. A friend of mine is used to live and work there.
A friend. Or an ex-girlfriend, you wanted to say?
How did you know?
Come on, it's written all over your face.
Uh,
Okay, no worries.
Mila, you're an hour late.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had to take Bob to the hospital.
Oh God, what happened? Is she okay?
It's just some stomach bug. He's fine. He probably got it from eating all my food from fridge.
Mila, go easy on the guy. He lost his job barely 3 weeks ago.
That's not my problem. I'm getting bored of him, honestly.
Mila, please don't tell me you're gonna break up with the guy just because he lost his job. That's just.
Smart, logical, best road to take. I know, darling, but that's why I want to leave the guy.
I was gonna say mean.
That's not mean. Come on. I signed up for a baby girl's life, not to mother some jobless man ass. So enough about him. Anyway, opening time yet?
No, we still got 12 minutes.
Okay.
Should I have something in the oven? Gotta get back. Sure, take your time.
Well, hello, sugar. We're sorry, but it's not opening time yet.
Hi, Daniela.
Are you okay?
Um, Mila, would you mind flipping the sign? It's the opening time. Sure. We have cookies, pancakes, muffins, and coffee, and mouth-watering pastries. Have you decided what you want?
Muffins and a cup of coffee, please.
No, it's on the house. Yeah.
Daniela, why don't we just...
What? No. I'm very busy today, and I have a very busy day ahead, so no.
Okay, then I'll just leave. I thought we can talk.
No.
Who was that?
No one. No one at all. It's past 10. Didn't think we were gonna have such a long day.
Well, right? I thought our last customer never gonna leave. She just kept ordering truffles. And she said she's gonna be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Any chance you would leave truffles out of the menu tomorrow?
Bad chance. Yeah, truffles are our signature pastries.
Gosh.
Niels, it's getting late. I'll just finish the cleaning and go home. Can go now.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. Niels, did you forget anything?
Hi again, Daniela.
Jax, what are you doing here?
Thought I'd stop by again. Like if you'd be free to talk after a shift.
Well, your figure is wrong. Excuse me.
Daniela, come on, talk to me. I haven't seen you in about 7 years.
8, Jax. It's been 8 years. What do you want?
To talk.
Well, I'm listening. What could you possibly want to talk about?
I was surprised to see that you still work here. I thought that you left town.
What do you mean?
Uh, I thought you'd left town.
Why? Because you left?
No. I just saw that you resigned, move on to better things. You'd worked for them so hard already.
Work for who?
Bakery owners.
The bakery belongs to me. This is my place, Jax.
Oh, you bought the place?
This used to be my place all the time.
Neela, please, wait.
Look, I don't even know what I was expecting. Jax, we dated what, like 8 years? And yet you didn't know that I inherited this place from my parents when they passed. God, I was such an idiot.
Daniela, I'm sorry.
Well, you're 8 years late for that. Look, just go, okay? It's time to lock up and yeah, it's late. Just go.
Can we meet up tomorrow?
No, I don't know. No, I'm busy. I'll be busy. I always am. Mhm.
I understand. When would you be free? When can we talk?
Look, I don't know. I don't know, okay? I can't pretend that things are fine between us when clearly they're not.
I know, but maybe we could try again.
No, just leave, please. It's time to lock up and yeah, it's late. Just go.
Touché. But I never stopped loving you.
You can just appear out of the blue and say things like that to me. I've moved. You should too.
Yeah, come in, Sydney.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning, Sid. What do you have for me?
Okay, so this are the status reports you requested concerning the properties in Water Valley. Don't know if you noticed or not, but I didn't bring them yesterday morning, as you originally requested.
Yeah, I noticed.
Not my fault, though. Gus, this guy, he proves to be a real pain in the ass.
Sounds like you both have this weird bromance.
Man, don't even start. I mean, not with him.
Not my fault. You're the one who bitches around about him, but refuses to take him off the team. Okay, give me a brief summary. What's going on in the Water Valley, specifically the adjacent properties?
Um, Actually, nothing much right now. I mean, I called a few real estate agencies. I told them we're ready to pay off the closing deal bonus, and that's it.
Good. Let's hope something positive comes out of this.
Well, I hope so. Oh, and how was your visit yesterday?
It was all right. I found out that my ex actually owns the main plot, the one with the bakery and the residential flat.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, apparently she owns it for years. She inherited it from her parents.
Apparently, you didn't know that before yesterday?
Yeah. I know I'm being an asshole. Probably still am.
Glad you know that. But you know what? I don't think you mean to. Your only problem, it's the major problem, is that you don't pay attentions. Just probably more than half of the times. I just lost number of how many times I reminded you of this nice lady. I mean, Brenda, your dad's assistant.
Yeah, I think I do have a problem.
Yeah, you surely do. No worries, man. It happens to the best of us. Except me.
Cocky asshole.
Come on. I couldn't believe it went so smooth with your ex. No freaking way. You're not telling me she's the Daniela chick you didn't shut up about in New Zealand? The whole reason you couldn't look at girls?
Wow, you read me like a book, don't you?
Man, that's crazy. Gotcha. Okay, now it makes total sense. Okay, now I got it. Flying around like a lovely idiot here with the COVID arrows sticking out of your hairs? Man, gotcha.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning. Anything we can help you with?
Be honest, it's not our opening time yet. You seem to have a habit of showing up here before we open, don't you?
It's the only time I have to be able to get to.
Well, still wrong timing. I'm about to open the shop and we got like 6 minutes left.
Then give me 6 minutes of your time.
You don't get it, do you, Jax? I absolutely don't want to talk to you.
So I'm gonna go check pancakes in the oven.
Wait, what did you expect? That I would run into your arms and kiss once you're back? Our ship has long sailed. As a matter of fact, I'm engaged. Yeah, I've got a fiance.
Oh,
I've got a fiance.
um, congratulations. I had no idea.
Thanks. Well, now you do.
This guy, your fiance, do you love him?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Nothing. I am happy for you. Uh, Congratulations once again.
Okay, tell me, what's going on? This is like the third time this hot guy came to see you, and I saw him after my shift last night.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Your ex?
Yes.
He's really hot. You really got good eyes, babe.
Thanks.
So, if he's the reason why you cannot commit to relationships?
Shit.
Great news, man. We actually got some progress.
Come here.
Oh my gosh. I thought it's impossible, but you look worse than usual. Look like shit.
Yeah, good morning to you too.
Have you been drinking?
Well, just a glass or 5 maybe.
Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's 11 a.m. You're already drinking like this? You're already drunk like shit.
I'm the CEO, okay? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't answer to anyone.
Relax, May. Hold your horses, all right? I'm the family, remember? It doesn't sound like you. What's going on with you?
She's gone, man. She's fucking gone.
Who is fucking gone?
Thank goodness today was not as long as last time. I really need a lot of rest right now.
I know, right? But I'm gonna say, for someone who was supposed to working, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit though, Regular's kind of grown on me, so especially Truffle Betty.
Truffle Betty?
Hmm.
You named her already?
Yeah, it seemed to do right things, seeing that she buys the half the tray of truffles we make.
You are something. Hmm. Oh.
I hope no one is calling for home delivery. We're closed.
Yeah, that would be weird. I'm
Mm.
gonna get it. Hello? Um, no. No, I'm not interested in selling. Thank you.
Who was that?
Some real estate agent asking if I'm interested to sell the building.
That's so weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I found a new place. I'll be moving out next week.
What? Why? You have a room here.
I cannot stay here, you know it. I only stayed because of the funeral, you know. I have to have my own space.
But you lived here just fine before you went away to New Zealand. You can keep staying here.
Ah, that's not the same. I had to leave to become a better man who understands responsibilities. And that grown man doesn't live with his mom in family house. So I had to move.
Jax, are you upset with me that your father and I sent you away to New Zealand? I'm sorry. I only did what I thought was best for you. Your father and I both did.
Hey, I didn't say that. I'm not angry at you. I was at the beginning, but I realized you were doing what's best for me. Otherwise, I'll be just wasting my life here. The only thing I regret is those who I left behind.
Your girlfriend? I didn't realize you were so in love with her.
Yeah, it's okay. She moved on, and I will too. Mom, anyways, I have to move out. I'll be visiting, but as soon as my furniture arrives, I'll be moving.
Man, you should give your doorman a raise. He's super efficient.
Good afternoon to you too, Sydney. Please come in and make yourself at home.
Oh, already, yeah, mate. Always one step ahead of you. Always. I like this place. It's very bachelory.
Thanks. Got tired of staying at family's house. Besides, I have a feeling that my mom needs some time to grieve in private.
Yeah, that's true.
So what brings you here to my house?
Oh, I'm here to save you from sinking in self-pity. You've not been yourself all the week. Man, consider this as me offering to be a therapist for the night. I'm such a good person. So, spill it out.
Well, there's nothing to spill. I'm in love with Daniela. She's in love with another guy. They're getting married. End of story.
Doesn't sound like you. Are you accepting the defeat so easily?
Accepting that. Look, man, they're getting married. What the hell am I supposed to do about it? Kidnap her and make her fall in love with me again?
Sounds pretty good. Why not? We could consider that.
Don't even think about it, okay?
Look, man, you've been acting like shit all the week, barking at your employees for the slightest reasons.
I've not been barking orders at anyone.
Remember Tej from IT? You made him cry on Wednesday. Someone heard him sobbing in the bathroom.
Shit.
I know you got your heart broken, but you're being nasty. And we're gonna lose a massive chunk of our money and workforce if you're gonna keep it this way. So, consider this as an intervention.
I don't need an intervention.
You do, man. Even though your massive ego will never let you say that. Jax, it's obvious you need to get back with her. And there's nothing consistency could now win.
She won't even speak with me, man.
I know you is a very consistent man, Jax. You know what? I would love to say, just move on, forget about her. There's so much to do, aside though, girls. But It's just so obvious that you're so deeply in love with her. So why not fight to win her back?
But she doesn't love anymore. Said so herself.
You know, you guys were so deeply in love with each other. I'm 100% sure she still loves you deeply in her heart. Come on, look at you. You're such a hot lad. Huh? Good morning, boss.
Good morning, boss. What do you have for me today?
A lot of good news.
Well, tell me about it.
So, one of the real estate agents got the property owner next door to Water Valley ready to sell. Here.
That's Daniela's building. If she's selling now, it means she'll be moving away real soon. Probably has to do something with her fiance. What about the other property next to it? Chain restaurant?
Yeah. I think there's a chain restaurant, two tattoo salons, and a parking lot. Nothing more.
Any info about Daniela's property?
From what I know right now, there is a real estate agent. He thinks he can work this deal. I think he's ready to apply some pressure on her and make her sell.
Somehow, I don't like the sound of it. If she sells now, she moves away before I even get a chance to meet her again, huh?
Yeah, I understand, but we cannot begin full construction of the Water Valley without this property. It's very important for us.
Well, then I better make a good use of a little time I have left.
Oh my god. What happened, Meals? I'll get you some water.
He left me.
What?
Yeah, I came back home to find this note.
Son of a bitch! He took your money and left?
I know, I joked about it, but I love him so much for that. It's why I didn't hesitate to take this job.
Meals, we should do something. We should report this to the police. He basically stole from you.
No, I'm tired. Honestly, just let him go. To be honest with you, me and him, we went to the trip to Ibiza because I thought going to reconnect and fall in each other again. Because that's the place where we first met. I was wrong.
Oh god. It's my fault. I'm so sorry, Meals.
Dee, your hot ex is here to see you again.
What? Make him go away.
Hi, you're here early again.
Well, what can I say? I'm a persistent man.
Can see that? So what can I get you? Because you're extremely early, your options only limited to scones and coffee, or when in pastry still in the oven.
Oh, it's fine. I'll settle with the macchiato and 2 scones.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Oh, don't bother. It's on the house.
Thanks, but I insist on paying for my own coffee.
Yes, I'm so interested to pass up. There is so much sexual tension between you two.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, what happened between you and Jax?
We were in a relationship.
It's obvious. What happened?
Well, he left me for New Zealand. He said and did things that implied that I wasn't important enough for him to stay. And it's complicated.
Well, whatever is that, I'm sure he's sorry. Because it's quite obvious you're in love with him. He's in love with you.
I don't love him.
Huh, yeah, and the sky's yellow. Come on, Dee. You kept Bruce and other guys you dated recently hanging for years. Just because you're in love with Jax?
Niels, I don't know if I can trust Jax again. He hurt me so badly. I had to be on therapy for months after he left me because I didn't really feel good enough about myself. I loved him so much, Mills. And he didn't even hesitate about the idea to move to New Zealand. And now he's back and he thinks he can just pick me up from wherever he left off. I don't want him to think that I'm just kind of basic girl, you know. Yeah. Can we just drop the topic, please? We have a very busy day ahead.
Yes, Mom. Yeah, and what did you tell her? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, Sydney's fine. He's here. Well, Mom, I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, look at him. Such a sweet mama's boy. Yes, mama, I drank coffee. I pooped. I wiped my ass. Come on, man. Don't be such a pussy. You're such a big seal. Cool man.
Yeah. She calls me about the most random stuffs. It's so annoying. But you know, I have to listen to her because she's my mom.
Yeah.
And those are the things you do for love.
Let's hope next time when you show up at her shop or whatever it is, before the opening time stalking her, if she wouldn't kick your ass, it's already a big, big progress. Success. I know. You know what would keep your mom busy and off your neck? A grandkid. Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. Can't you take a hint? Can't you take a hint?
Take what hint? I'm just here for a coffee and scones. One cappuccino and 3 scones, please. No, make that 2 cappuccinos and 6 scones, packed separately.
Coming right up.
You know what? You gotta stop coming here before our opening time. We start working at 8, not 7:30.
I'm an early riser. I leave for work earlier than most people. This happened to be the only cafe that opens so early and selling the best pastries on this side of town. You can't blame me for...
I...
Oh my god. You really make me feel looking forward to this mornings. Mila Holloway?
Jax Millen.
If he shows up again, I swear, I'll...
What? You'll what? Slam the door in his face? Send him away without coffee? Come on, Daniela, he's just stubborn.
It's annoying. You know, it seems like he doesn't get it.
He gets that. He's here for a reason.
Good morning, ladies. Am I too early again?
Very.
I'm glad I'm early. I can take my time with the best coffee in town.
So, what's the big idea showing up every morning?
Nothing nefarious, I swear. Just coffee and scones. As usual.
Yeah, of course. You know, Dax, persistence only works when it's matched by, well, certain charm.
You actually showed up after closing. You have a pen chat for odd hours, don't you?
I promised you I would.
Well, what do you want, Jax? Do you want to talk about the past, or do you want to try to explain why you left without a single thought?
I don't think I'll ever have a good enough explanation for that. I was selfish. I thought I was doing the right thing for my future, and I left you behind in the process. I didn't know how much it would hurt you, how much it would hurt me.
And now that you've had enough time to think, what exactly do you have for?
I'm hoping that you let me show you who I've become. I'm not the same guy as I used to 5 years ago. I want to be with you. I don't want us to be apart anymore.
I don't know, Jax. After everything that happened, can we even get back to the way things were?
We don't have to go back, Daniela. We can start fresh. I don't expect everything just go back to normal, but I'm asking you to give me a chance to try.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you, Jax. You broke me. That's not something I can easily forget.
And I don't expect it, but I'm here, I'm staying, and I'm not gonna giving up on us. I'm not giving up, you know. I'm not going to say sorry and hope that fixes everything.
Flowers? Really? Are you trying to bribe me with this?
It's not about flowers. It's about showing that I care. That I'm not the guy who just let go of something that means so much.
You have a very funny way of showing that.
I know, but I'm trying.
You know, I really started to feel like you two putting me on emotional roller coasters. Should charge for that then. It's a great stuff.
She's right. I'm probably making fool of myself, but I'll keep on doing until you let me prove that I'm serious.
You have a very long way to go. You have a very long way to go.
Well, well, well. Is that an actual smile, Jax? Should I be worried you're losing your edge?
We don't knock around here anymore, do we?
I guess we do not. Look at you. You're really gone for her, huh?
Gone for who?
Come on, who else but Daniela can put a grin like that on your face? Next, you're gonna tell me you guys hanging around in her cafe before the sunrise, ordering cappuccinos, or maybe something else. Netflix, chill.
Enjoying yourself a little too much, aren't you? Huh?
Oh, I am. It's the highlight of my week, I'm telling you.
Oh, any news from the agents about the property? What about Daniela's property? Last I heard, she was about to take an offer already. Is there any chance she actually will make a deal?
Yeah, that's right. Our agent's very positive. She will sell.
But I sense but is coming up.
Um, yeah, you're not wrong. But they also mentioned she's not in a huge hurry with all these papers, documents, and signing them. So either she's holding out, or maybe she's just not ready to let it go as they hoped.
Good. I mean, I don't want her feeling to be forced into the decision. It seems like she's pretty attached to the bakery.
I'm starting to think it's not just about the building, Jax.
Of course, it's not genius.
Look, I want you to be sure what you're doing. If you're sure about your feelings, about her, about your future together, then maybe it's actually time for you to show that and do something.
For once, Sydney, you might actually be right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never wrong, which means I am always right. Such a smart person.
Yes, you are.
Hello? Look, I've told your office already, I'm not interested in selling. Look, my bakery is not on sale. It's not on the market. Mm. Of course, your client wants to be anonymous. I understand that. Look, I don't think you're hearing me. I'm not selling my bakery. That's my family business. No, no, no. No meeting will be arranged. Nothing. Thanks for calling, but my answer is final. I'm not selling it.
R2D? You really like someone just stepped on your favorite pastries.
It's just this real estate nonsense again. I got another call last night. Some pitch, interested buyers, great offers. It's like everyone's just sitting and waiting for the right price.
So they're still hunting you? Didn't you tell them you're not selling?
I did, repeatedly. At some point, I don't even know if these calls are from the same agent. It seems like this place got some bounty on it or something. I don't know.
Do you really think someone's gunning for your cafe, like specifically?
Honestly, it starts feeling like that. I don't really know if it's some corporate development scheme or just one super persistent buyer, but it's too much to be a coincidence. It feels like someone's pulling strings to get me out of here.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's just one of those real estate types who tries like they can swoop in and snap up the neighborhood charming spots and change them into high-end cafes.
Maybe.
To fill them with the high-end boutiques.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe. It happens all the time, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's so weird. Why they're so persistent?
I don't know.
How many times did they call you for the past week?
Like, what, 5?
Oh, wow. Maybe next time should talk to them.
Let's see. I'd love to see that. You on the phone, scaring off some real estate hotshot.
Yeah, they will all scamper for the hills by the time I talk to them. Dee, are you okay?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Nothing. You just seem out of sorts this morning. Something is bothering you? Or someone?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think he'll come today?
I knew it! Oh, come on. You're still missing him every morning, don't you?
No, it's just unusual because he kind of made it as a habit.
Yeah, right. You know, come here. I hope he's alright.
Exactly my point.
You see, you care for his safety and afraid he's losing his interest.
Niels, I see you're in a state this morning. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Hi, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. Fine, thanks.
Well, not so polite of you, Daniela. Not gonna ask your favorite customer how he's doing?
You are not my favorite customer.
Oh, wow. Our favorite customer is back again. Where have you been, Jax? You haven't graced us with your presence in 2 days. What happened?
Right. I've been busy doing some work. Have to be somewhere for work.
Daniela was losing her marbles, I tell you.
Mila! I'm gonna go check my pastries in the oven.
Look how nervous you are. Love turns hardest of us into cute puppies.
Not the best analogy, but I guess I'll take it. So, why do you suggest we meet up here?
I'm staging intervention.
Uh, Between Daniela and I?
Hmm?
I don't know, Mila. I don't even know if it's a good idea or not. Maybe she moved on, or it's too late already.
Moved on? What are you talking about? She's still got that look when you're entered into the cafe. So
Yeah, but she told me she's got engaged. Did she lie?
she showed you the ring?
No, but
Come on, she's not engaged. She just made it up.
what?
Hmm?
Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
Yeah, she told me herself. I think she wanted you to back off, put some distance between you two.
Oh, that makes sense. I should have known. But still, she's so adamant about keeping me at arm's length. I don't even know how to get through to her.
Well, I have a plan. How about we turn up the heat a little?
Turn up the heat.
I mean, Daniela is a tough cookie, but even her, she has her own breaking point. So, how about we make her a little bit jealous just to make her admit she's not over you?
Uh,
Hmm?
so, you're saying I should flirt with you? Would that even work?
Not really flirt. I mean, we can look a little bit closer, cozier than usual. And I know she won't admit it, but it will make her jealous as hell.
Oh, you're enjoying this a little too much, aren't you?
Absolutely, that's what our best friends are for. Besides, you're helpless without me.
You're right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, I'm in, but nothing over the top, okay? She's already pretty guarded. I don't want to push her away completely.
Deal. Just leave it to me. I will keep it subtle but effective.
Thanks, Mila. I really owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just make sure you're ready when the final moment comes.
So, Mila, why are you helping me? You're Daniela's best friend. Aren't you supposed to be on her side?
Come on, I'm on her side, but
Mhm.
Dee deserves to be happy. Even she won't admit it. When she's with you, she's the happiest person I've ever seen. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you still think she could feel that way about me?
Well, if it won't work, if she didn't care, so don't think too much.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you two are close. And I never asked about how you and Daniela met. We've been dating for many years, and I don't remember seeing you around back then. What's the backstory?
It was 5 years back, actually. I've been going through like pretty rough patch of breakup, let me feeling like real mess. So I went to her bakery, hoping that a slice of cake would help me feel like a human again.
Did she work her magic with the cake?
More like with her honesty, I guess. She came up over, asked me how everything was, and I guess she saw my tear strikes and red eyes. And as instead of talking too much, she just looked me straight in my eyes and asked, "But breakup?" Oh my God, it was really nice. So I tried to brush her off, but she sat down and said, "Trust me, I know that look, whatever happened, cake won't fix it, but it will only keep you company." So I don't know why, but it made me feel love. We just start talking. That's it. Now we're friends.
Oh, that sounds so her.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. We ended up spending hours chatting. She told me about bakery, her parents, and it was like she opened up this cozy little world, and I wanted to stay.
So you stick up together.
Yeah, pretty pretty much. We've been inseparable since.
Oh, thanks for telling me that. And for giving me chance with her.
Don't thank me yet. You still have a lot of work to do if you want her back.
Good morning, Mila. Got anything extra special for me today?
Only for our favorite customer. Every time you walk in, you're bringing up the cafe.
With compliments like that, I might gonna change it to a twice a day habit.
2 times a day? I don't think my heart can take so much harm of you. So, everything is usual?
Nah, I feel different today. Can you recommend me something special?
Something special. How about chocolate croissant? Is so as irresistible as you.
You guys having a good time here?
No, I'm just making sure he feels very welcome.
I think he's already very welcomed here. Maybe a little too welcome. We have a lot of things to do. We don't have the luxury to flirt with random customers. Is there anything I can help you with, or are we just done with the small talk?
Trust.
You don't need to bring anything, but thanks. So, you and Jax there, was that really necessary?
Maybe not, but it was fun. But you were honestly about to explode.
Yeah, I was this close to kick you both out of my cafe. You two were so chummy there.
No, it was harmless. But maybe that reaction of yours is more than you realize. Just listen, all I'm trying to say is Jax has been putting in effort. You can't deny that. He shows up, he listens, and he's not the same Jax as before.
Look who's a big fan of Jack's train. People don't just change overnight, Mila. Besides, you know how much this breakup messed with me.
I know, Danny. Honestly, I just want you to be happy, and I still believe he changed. So just give it a try. You deserve happiness, too.
Fine, Team Jax. I'll think about it.
Oh, D, I totally forgot to mention we got a pastry request for a fancy dinner tonight, and the order was placed in early morning while we were at the grocery store buying
And you're
flour.
just telling me now?
No worries, it's just 25 truffles, so I will figure it out.
Why would someone want to order 25 truffles for a fancy dinner?
I don't know why the rich people do anything. And also remember to wear something fancy tonight. The restaurant is pretty upscale.
What restaurant?
Yeah, John's and Katie's. Yeah.
Wow, seems like the clients are pretty loaded.
I also wrote down the details while I spoke to them.
Why can't you go?
Yeah, got an engagement. Could be a date.
Oh, sounds special?
Still trying to decide. We'll update you later. And in the meantime, just remember to take your dress for a good impression.
Jax, so you're the client?
Yeah, I got a note from Mila saying that special guest will be joining me today.
That's sneaky. She is really something, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. I'll take this. Since it's my order.
Why is it so empty though? I was about to get back home because I thought like I'm in the wrong place.
I might have booked the whole place.
You've booked the hall. John Caddis? For me?
Yep.
I've heard it's a big hassle to book a single reservation. It takes even months. It must be a hassle.
For you, there's nothing ever much of a hustle. Since we're here, what do you say? One meal, no expectations, just good food. I know things got complicated between us, but I missed you in my life, Danny, so much.
Jax, it's just hard. I don't know if I'm really ready to jump back to anything.
And I get it. I'm not here to push. I just want to build some trust, even if it take a while.
Yeah, I have seen firsthand how persistent you can be.
Well, what can I say? If I want something, I'll just go over it.
I'm stuffed. Thanks for the dinner. Thanks for opening up the shop for me. I had a late night.
So, how's Catherine event?
You're incorrigible, but thanks. That was nice, actually.
Mission accomplished. So, should we expect more Jacks every morning? Hmm?
Oh, hi.
Thank goodness I'm about living. It's like Cupid just sprayed love dust in the air. Good night, lovebirds.
Good night, Mila.
Hi.
Hi, again.
Thought you weren't gonna show up today.
I miss my streak? Never. I was thinking about our dinner last night, and I want a repeat of it, but without the deception this time.
What did you have in your mind?
God, I missed your laugh. It's like a ray of light on a dark day. Can I?
Yes.
I've missed you so much.
Me too.
Walk with me.
I gotta look up the shop first. You were telling me about New Zealand last time. I don't think they ever finished that conversation.
Yeah, I used to think the States landscape is beautiful, but New Zealand's landscape is breathtaking, and Maori cultural is beautiful.
How was that?
Unforgettable, that's for sure.
I bet it was.
Hope we can go together someday. Not speaking of moving permanently, but as a vacation. I know you have a bakery to run.
I like that, Mr. Millen.
I love it when it comes by. It kills me to say, but I have to walk you back home before we do something you regret.
I don't want to go home. Take me to your place.
I've missed you so much, Danny. If you don't want to do this, I can't wait. It might gonna kill me, but I can and I will. I'll do anything for you.
No, Jax. I've missed you too. I want this. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You're even more beautiful in bed than I remembered. I think I got every detail of your face committed to my memory.
I gotta go to work.
Come on, it's weekend.
Yeah, and our busiest day of the week. More reasons I gotta go. Mila wouldn't be able to handle all the rush by herself.
When I see you again,
Next time you come to Lemon Treats?
Yeah.
Can't get enough of these pastries, can you?
Even if I tried.
Oh, get a room, you two. Every time I'm running out of the place to hide myself because you're here, Jax. By far, this is the worst week of my employment.
Lemon Treats Cafe, how may I take your order? No, thanks.
Oh, what was that?
I'll tell you about it later. It's the opening time.
I'll pick you up later.
Okay.
I was thinking, how it's been running the bakery on your own.
Oh, I love it. Lately, I feel like I'm kind of fighting to keep that. I'm getting all these calls all the time, and they're like persuading me to sell.
What kind of calls?
Well, apparently the property price has gone up because of this new Water Valley project going on next door. And they say, like, I would make a fortune if I sell it right now. But I don't even get it. I don't want to sell.
Why don't you want to sell?
New Water Valley project is going to be a nightmare for our neighborhood. They are building high-end apartments.
Daniela, it's not that bad.
Jax, are you kidding? They're going to let out a lot of working class people out of their homes. They wouldn't be able to pay the rent and the taxes. Wait, are you involved in that project somehow?
Daniela, it's not a big deal. With what we're doing right now, we'll raise the value of your neighborhood. And
Jax, you don't understand. You are going to let a lot of working class people out of their homes if they can't afford to pay the tax or their property rent.
I know, Daniela, let's put the sentiment aside and imagine how free you would be if you sold. It's like a lottery ticket for a better life. And let's face it, you have to repair your building. And I can get you with a contact with a lot of agents, and they will even get you the premium for your store space.
Was this your play all the time? Is that what? Oh my god. Oh man, I can't believe I fought for that. So you thought you're gonna soften me up, you're gonna make me fall for you again, and then I would sell the property?
Daniela, come on, don't be ridiculous. You don't think of me that low.
Oh man, I must be a jock in those meetings. You've always been a bastard, selfish bastard. Stay out of my life. I don't want to see you again. Don't come near my cafe ever again. I'm leaving.
You've got a lot of nerve, Jax Mullen. And to think I helped you to get back with her.
I've been expecting you, actually. How's Daniela? She won't return my calls.
She's hurt, you asshole. Not that I think you care, but what kind of asshole tried to force somebody to sell their own property? You know, I thought you really care about Daniela. That's why I helped you to get back with her. But all you did is hurt her. Again! Shit. You made me an accomplice with my best friend heartbreak, Jax!
I know how it sounds, Mila, but this whole thing is one big miscommunication. But Daniela was never be the one who gave me a chance to explain. She's stubborn.
You asshole! Don't make this about you. She has every freaking right to be angry. You want to turn her home into... I'm warning you. Stay away from Daniela.
Whew. What an explosive chick, isn't she?
Yeah, tell me about it.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen anyone tell you off quite like that. You okay?
Yeah, you know, I think I probably deserve every word of it.
Probably you do.
I don't know why it feels so bad. Probably because it's the second time I feel stupid for you.
Man, I wish I can kick his ass right now. I feel so bad for pushing you back to him.
Come on, Mills, it's not your fault. I was still in love with him. We would get back together eventually. You just helped to speed up the process, so.
That way I feel even worse. So, whatever you want, just name it.
What you're gonna do? Send me to a paid trip to Bahamas?
If I have money, I wish I would.
Mm-mm. Stop beating yourself. But it's not your fault. Not bad. Now just shut up and be my sounding board as I vent of how scummy the men are.
Well, alright. So, cheers to rich women and unattached to scummy men. Cheers!
Cheers to that. No. This can't be happening. Not now.
Hey Dee, are you feeling better now?
Mila, can you please come right now? Come to my place, please. I really need to see you.
Dee, you sound... What's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've made a major mistake. Please.
On my way.
Miles, did you raise up here? Oh.
Hello, Daniela.